There was a time when electric cars were not futuristic at all. In fact, more than 100 years ago, they were already on the road, quiet, elegant, and surprisingly popular. Long before Tesla, long before modern charging stations, and long before electric vehicles became a symbol of the future, many people believed electricity was the better way to drive. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the automobile industry was still young. Steam cars, gasoline cars, and electric cars were all competing for dominance. Gasoline vehicles were loud, dirty, and difficult to start. Steam cars needed preparation and patience, but electric cars were smooth, quiet, and easy to operate. For city driving, they felt modern, refined, and practical. In fact, electric cars became especially popular among wealthy urban drivers.
We're late.
I know, but we must wait.
Hurry it up, man!
Welcome to the station.
Thank you, it's marvelous.
An electric car.
They did
Oh,
not
Clara, your car
require
is
hand
beautiful.
cranking, they
Thank you,
produced
it's electric,
no
very
foul
smooth.
smoke, and
How
they
marvelous.
offered a clean, comfortable ride. In crowded cities, that mattered. For a brief moment, it seemed possible that electric vehicles might become the standard, but then everything changed. Gasoline technology improved quickly.
Step right up, folks. This beauty is reliable and efficient. Let me show you.
The invention of the electric starter removed one of the biggest weaknesses of gasoline cars. At the same time, mass production made gasoline vehicles far cheaper. Henry Ford's assembly line helped bring prices down so dramatically that ordinary people could suddenly afford cars in huge number. Electric cars had problems of their own. Batteries were heavy, range was limited, charging infrastructure barely existed outside cities. As roads improved and people wanted to travel farther, gasoline cars became more attractive. They were faster, cheaper, and easier to refuel over long distances. By the 1920s, electric cars were fading away. What had once looked like the future became a forgotten branch of industrial history. For decades, they survived mostly as curiosities, delivery vehicles, and experiments while gasoline dominated the world. And yet the story never truly ended. The early electric car was not a strange failure. It was an idea that arrived too early in a world without the batteries, charging systems, and energy networks it needed. Today, electric vehicles have returned, not as something entirely new, but as the revival of a path history once abandoned. So when people think electric cars began with Tesla, they miss the deeper truth. The electric future had already been imagined, built, and driven more than a century ago. It was not invented twice, it was forgotten and then rediscovered.